Hello creatives, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be teaching you on how to create a beauty by Herty salon flyer design with just your Android smartphone. So the application that you are going to be using for this tutorial is called Pixellab, and if you don't have the application, kindly go on Play Store and type Pixellab, then you hit on the download button. But if you are not okay with the version of Pixellab found on Play Store and you want to download the one that I'm using, I will drop that inside the description of this video, and I also make sure I drop all the resources used for this tutorial inside the description of this video. And now if you are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe now and do well to hit the notification bell so that YouTube will always notify you if I drop awesome tutorial like this. Now let's see how we can create this particular flyer from start to finish. Remember, in this channel we do things that work. We create all our designs, we create it from start to finish. So first of all, let me show you the layers. This is your layer tool. This is your layer tool. If you click on it like that, then you will see these are the layers. These are the different layers. So let's see the dimension. Okay, we use 1066 by 1280 pixel, so 1066. Now I'll just first of all clear my canvas. I'll open a new canvas so that we are going to be creating this so that we can start creating this particular design from start to finish. So I'll just open my new, this is where I can open my new canvas. I'll just click on it like that, then I'll take perfect. Now I'll just go back to my page setup to actually set up my page before we start designing. So I'll click on page setup. I'll go to image size. Yeah, remember we use 1066 for our width, then for our height we use 1280 pixels, so 1066. Perfect. You click on your OK. This is actually the size of this particular flyer. So let me first of all import the flyer for reference purpose. So I'll just go to import. Yeah, we have the flyer here. Perfect. So I'll go back to my page setup to actually set up my page color to black as seen on this original design. So I'll just go to page setup, color. I'll give it a solid color, not a gradient color. So I'll click on color, then I'll click on this plus icon, then I'll click on this eyedropper tool to actually select my color from the design. I will not be showing you on how to insert color code for this particular tutorial, but if you want to know how you can use color code, you check other videos inside this particular channel. So I'll go to my color eyedropper tool. This is called the eyedropper tool. So I'll click on it, then I'll come to the design. I'll actually pick the color from here. Any color you touch, you can see it here. So if I hover on this is the color here. So I'll pick this particular black. Yeah, this is a black. I'll just click on OK and OK. Perfect. Now let's see how we can import our model. This is our model. So I'll go to my object tool. This is the object tool here. Then I'll go to import. Here we have our model here. So I'll just click on it. Then I'll fit to screen. Perfect. Then I'll just go to my layer panel to actually close the layer because I don't want interruption when I'm designing. So I've closed the layer. Then I'll send this design, this our reference design, back to front. Now let's see how we can, if you check the original design, you see that there is a particular effect here. So I know you might be asking yourself, how can I create this effect? So let's first of all create the effect before we continue. So to create this effect, you can either use stickers. You can either use stickers like this. You can either use this sticker, but first of all let me change the color. See, this is the color. This is the color. Now I said for this tutorial we are not going to be talking anything concerning color code, so let me pick the color directly from the design. So I'll just click on this plus icon, then click on my eyedropper tool, then I'll go to the design. I'll pick the color from here. let me pick the color from this angle, then I'll brighten it a bit. Yeah, so click on OK, then I'll just brighten the color a bit like this, then I'll click on OK. Yeah, but you see that it is not really visible, so I'll just relative position this to the center, then I'll make many duplicates. I want it to be visible. When you make a duplicate, you relative position it to the center. Another duplicate, relative position it to the center. Then you go to your layer tool, then you merge the three duplicates, 1 2 3, then you click on this icon to actually mesh. You click on OK. Yeah, so after doing that, you can still go back to your color and recolor each color. This is the color here. Yeah, then you try to scale it up a bit, then send to back behind our normal model. So you just send to back. Yeah, that's the effect. So that's how I was able to achieve this effect. But if you don't want to use the stickers option, you can come to your shapes, you click on this drop down and you go to circle. So for circle, you decrease your opacity to 0. After opacity, then you increase your stroke width to 40. After increasing your stroke width to 40, you scale this particular shape down. You scale it down. Yeah, the reason why we are scaling down, because we want to eradicate this area. I'm scaling it because I don't want this particular area to show as you are seeing right now. So let me scale it down. So just watch. Yeah, I will scale it down onto where this particular portion of the circle is not showing. So I'll just scale it down a bit. Scale. Yeah, I'm not seeing that particular area of the circle. So you just scroll down to blur radius. You increase your blur radius. Sorry, you increase your blur radius. Yeah, you just increase your blur radius. There you click on this check mark. After clicking on the check mark, now you can scale it up. You see that this one is more realistic and it's less time consuming. So now you can just go to your color and change the color. Yeah, you change the color. So this is how you can either use stickers or use your shape, but I prefer the shape because it is easier. With the shape, you don't need to be making so much duplicate. So let me go to my layer tool, then close this. This is the one that we use stickers to create. Yeah, so I'll just hide it. Then let's see this one. This is the one we use that particular circle shape to create it. So just scale it up, scale it again until you get what you are looking. So you just position it here, then you send to back. Yeah, send to back. Perfect. You see, this one is more realistic. If you are not okay with that result, you can actually scale it up again a bit. You reposition it. If it is too shiny, you can reduce your opacity until you get your result. So I can reduce my opacity like that. Yeah, if I'm cool with this, I will just click on my check mark, then I'll go to my layer panel. Actually, this is the layer. This is the one that we use that stickers to create. This is the one we use the shape. Is showing the difference here is very clear. So I'll just close this particular because I don't want interruption when I'm designing. Now on the normal design, you see that on this our model, this particular portion of the model is faded. So how can we achieve the fading effect using our Pixellab? Because for this tutorial we are going to be creating everything using Pixellab. So we are not going to touch our Photoshop CC for this particular version of tutorial. So how can we achieve this particular fading effect as seen on the normal design? So this is what you're going to do. Let me show you another trick. You can actually just make a duplicate of this particular shape we applied behind this model. So let me show you something. Just make a duplicate. If you want to make a duplicate from your layer, just click on this icon, then you click on this duplicate. Yeah, this is it. So you can position it here, then change the color. The color now should be the same as our background color. Then you put it on top, you place it on top of your model. So I'll just change the color, yeah, to our background color. Let me show you something. Try to, yeah, do something like this. Just resize it. You position it here, but for this one you need to make too much duplicate. Yeah, you just position it, but let me not go in for this kind of trick. I want to show you the best trick to actually use when you want to do a fading effect using your Pixellab. So come to shapes. Yeah, you just do something like this. You scale it. Yeah, then you bring it, you position it wherever you want to place it. So now you use the gradient. Go to gradient. This is gradient. Go to gradient, choose any gradient color. So after choosing the color, you can actually arrange it yourself. So on this particular color stopper, just click on the color stopper, you click on color, and you click on this eyedropper to actually pick color from the background. This is the background. So this is our background. Here is the design, here is our model, here is that our stickers, and here is that shape. So click on the background and you pick the color directly from the background, then you click on OK. Now on this other color stopper, you just click on it like this, then you come to this transparency. You decrease your transparency to 0, that is, you decrease it to 0, then you click on your OK. Now toggle this, just arrange this interface like this, position this one here, then you take this at the top, you do something like this. Perfect. Yeah, then you click on your OK. Let me edit it again a bit. Okay, yeah, you just struggle and see how you can actually arrange it to, yeah, then I'll just make a duplicate. I'll confirm it, then I'll make a duplicate. I'll just rotate it this way, like a bit like this, then I'll position it that way, then I'll make a duplicate again. I'll rotate it this way, then I'll position it here. Yeah, so I'm good to go. You see, that's the effect already. That's the effect. I'll make a duplicate again a bit. If this side is not realistic, so I'll just make a duplicate again, then I'll position it, yeah, to make it to be more realistic and visible. So that's how you can actually achieve the fading effect using just your Pixellab application. But I'm not okay with this particular error, because see something, um I'm not okay. Are you seeing? So this is what this is what I will do. I'll just scale this down a bit. Yeah, because I don't want that this effect should apply this way. I don't want that the effect should apply this way, so I'll just scale it down so that I will, because this is the part that I want to work on, and I don't want that this effect should also apply on this particular part of the design. So I'll just scale it, then yeah, position it. If it's too big, yeah, I'll position it here. I'm cool. You see that the effect does not apply on this particular section of the design. So if I will still make a duplicate, I want that it should be more realistic. Yeah, so I'll just place it. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool. So I'll go back now to my layer panel to actually close all the effects. These are the effects, so just close it, because I don't want that when I'm designing, I'm seeing when I want to click on an element, it touches another element. So that's why I'm closing all the layers. Yeah, so we have this already. Now let me just first of all import this our different models there, because now normally this is a salon poster design, and you need to use models which will represent the particular flyer. So we cannot use an image of a restaurant people here like we were putting foods and other element. No, since it's a salon flower, we need to use all our resources should be more of salon. So I'll just go to my import. Oh yeah, I'll just relative position it. I don't want that this particular version of tutorial to be very long. That's why I struggle to save this as a group, but then I will show you how I was able to create this and insert all these different images into this shape. So I'll just scale it, then I'll do relative position. Yeah, I'll go back to layer panel, then I'll just close it. Yeah, I'll close it. Then this our normal reference design will just send to front. Good job. Now on the design, let's see how we can create this particular shape. I'll go to shape. I'll just do something like this. Open it. Open it. Yeah, you just do something like this. So I'll just resize it again a bit. Yeah, I'm cool with this. So I'll relative position it, then change the color. Now if you check on the original design, you see that I actually use a gradient color here. So I'll go back to edit. Yeah, to actually edit the colors of this particular shape. So I'll choose gradient, not solid color. So I'll go in for gradient, then I'll click on this plus icon. On this color stopper, I'll just click on the color stopper. I'll click color, then I'll click eyedropper. Then I'll go to our design and our normal reference design. I'll just pick the color from here. Yeah, this is the color. I'll click on OK and OK. Now on this other particular stopper, I'll just click on the color stopper, color, eyedropper, click on our design to actually pick color from the design. So I'll just pick the color this way. I'll click on OK. But now if you study our design carefully, see that the two colors blend here smoothly, and this lighter feeling of this color is showing this way, and the heavier parts of the color is showing this way. So how can we achieve that using Pixellab? So let me just show you. Let me show you something. You see on this interface the lighter color is showing but this way, while the deeper color is showing but at the bottom. So if you just click on your check mark, you will not have the same result. Are you seeing that this result is actually different from our normal design? So how can we toggle this? How can we play with our gradient to have this same effect as seen on our normal design? So I'll go back to plus icon. Now this is what I will do. You can change them here. Yes, you can change it here, but you can also change it with your normal hands. So you just hold this, position it this way, take this and put it this way. So that's how you can actually play with your gradients. This is a linear gradient. So position this way and click on your OK and OK. You see that now the effect is the same as seen on the original design. So let's see how we can create this particular circle line here. I'll just go to shape and I'll click on this drop down. I'll go to circle. Now I'll decrease our fill opacity. I'll decrease it to 0. So fill opacity 0. Then I'll just go to my stroke width and increase the stroke width like this. Yeah. So since we have already created this particular gradient, I don't need to create any gradient again. I'll just go and copy. So now you see stroke color. On the stroke color, you can apply a solid or a gradient color, but we are working on the gradient color, so I'll just click on the gradient. Yeah, this is that particular gradient we created for this. So I'll just click on it like that. So it will actually inherit it. So I'll just click on it like that. Then I'm cool. So if my stroke width is too much, you can actually decrease your stroke width here. Yeah, then I'll just scale this up again a bit and position it somewhere here as seen on the original design. Let me first of all increase my stroke width again a bit. Yeah, so you position it here as seen on the original design. Just click on your check mark, you make a duplicate. This is where you can actually make a duplicate. Copy, then you position this. Let me, yeah, rotate it. Then I'll position this way. Then I'll bring this to front as seen on the original design. So I'll just click on this, I'll take to front. This is to front. Perfect. I'm good to go. So we are moving. Now let's you can see our services. I know most of you have been like, you are now asking yourself that Pixellab does not have this particular shape, so how can you achieve this effect using Pixellab? Now it is very easy. Let's see how we can create it. So I'll just go to shapes. I'll just do something like this. Oh yeah, then I will scale it down again a bit. Yeah, just take your time and do it. So after scaling it, after arranging your shape like this, let me show you something. You come to your radius. This is a radius percent. You can, yes, you increase the radius. Before increasing the radius, let me first of all show you the shape. You see the shape is having like these areas are too sharp. The shape is having sharp corners. Let me say sharp corners. Yes, the shape is having sharp corners. So how can we have a rounded corners so that we can achieve this particular shape? If this kind, you can achieve this same shape. So you come back to your shape, you go to edit, shape, edit. Then you go to your radius, you increase your radius to actually have those rounded edges to 100%. Yeah, you see, these are the rounded edges. Now how can we have this effect? Now you make a duplicate of this shape. Duplicate, you go back to edit. After you make a duplicate, immediately you go back to edit. Don't touch anything, go to edit, so that the shape will appear directly on top of this our first shape. So you go to edit, you see the shape has appeared back on top of this our first shape. Let me change the color. But before changing let me just first of all change the color for I actually want that you should be seeing what's happening. So now decrease back your radius to 0%. Yeah, take it to 0%. Then do something like this. Just take it this way. Yeah, you click on your check mark. Are you seeing? We are going. So I'll make again a duplicate of this our original shape. Duplicate, copy, duplicate, then go back to edit. Let me again change the color, I'm just changing the color for visibility. You don't necessarily need to change the color. Then I'll take my radius back to 0%. Then I will take this part this way, then take this way. Yeah, I'm cool with that. You see that you have first of all, let me go to my layer. Let's mesh that we are having three shapes here. Edit. Let me change the color. Then I'll take this part this way. Take this, copy, duplicate, edit, radius. Let me change the color. Then I'll take this part this way, this way. Then I'll click on my check mark. So let's you see we are having three shapes. We use three shape just to have this particular one shape created, since Pixellab does not have this shape, so you need to create it by yourself. So now let's mesh all these three shapes together so that we can give it this color. So I'll go to my layer, I'll click on this icon, you have less 1 2 3. Then I click on this mesh tool. This is actually the mesh tool here. I'll click on it like that, then I'll click on OK. Yeah, we have meshed all the shape. We have matched this particular 3 shapes. So that's it. So now I'll go to color. I'll click on color, toggle it on, then I'll go to gradient. Yeah, so I'll just pick the gradient color we created already from here. So after doing that, I'll click on my check mark. So this is how I was able to create this particular shape on Pixellab. So after doing that, let's type in our services. So I'll go to text, I'll edit, I'll just erase this. Then I store our services inside my clipboard, so I'll just click on my clipboard. Yeah, this is it. I'll click on OK. Now I used Poppins, so I'll go to font to actually change the font to Poppins. I'll go to my font, I'll type in Poppins. If you don't have this Poppins, you can kindly go on Chrome. But I have a video on how to download and install fonts into your Pixellab application. So I'll go in for Poppins Semibold. Actually, Poppins is a family font. So I'll go in for Semibold. I'll go in for Semibold. I'll go in for Semibold. Yeah, I'll do something like this. Yeah, I'll do something like this. Let me take this particular shape. Yeah, just position it very well. Let me try to increase the font size. Perfect, 16. So I'm cool with 16. I'm cool with a size of 16. So I'll just make a duplicate and type our services. Duplicate, edit. So I'll just highlight everything and type our services. I'll type in our services. I'll click on OK. Then I'll position it here. So I'll just scale it up to something like this. Good job. So after doing that, let's type in beauty by Herty. So I'll go to text, beauty by. I'll type in beauty by. I'll just capitalize everything. Beauty by. Then the font, you see that if you check on the original design, you see that this font is different from this other font. This one is actually Poppins, but this one let me show you. Okay, this one is called Helvetica. So just go, if you don't have the font, you can kindly go on Chrome and download the font. But I also have a video on how to download font. So I'll go to my font, I'll type in Helvetica. I actually use Helvetica. This is it, Helvetica. I'll use Helvetica now. Text extra bold. Sorry, not Helvetica. Bebas. Let me use Bebas. Yes, Bebas. Perfect. It's Bebas, not Helvetica. You see, it's the same font. So it's Bebas. I'll just change the color, gradient color. Apply this, but this our gradient color we created. So Bebas. Then I'll just make a duplicate again. I'll type in Herty. So Herty. Make sure you capitalize everything as seen on the original design, but change back the color to white. Solid color. white. Then I'll just position it here. Then scale this down again a bit. Scale this down again a bit. Good job. So beauty by Herty. Good. So we are left with only bringing in this our call to action and our location icon with the typography. Sorry. So I'll just make a duplicate of this, copy, duplicate, then I'll edit this. So perfect, I already have it saved inside my clipboard. So I'll just I will just scale it, increase it to increase the size. Then I will relative position it to the center. Good job. So after doing that, we are almost done for this particular session of tutorial. I'll also make a duplicate by appointment only. So I'll make a duplicate. I'll type in by appointment only. By appointment only. Capitalize. No, everything is not capitalized, only the first letters. So by appointment, capital A, then capital O, only, by appointment only. So I'll just scale it down again a bit as seen on the original design. Then I'll relative position it to the center. Relative position, center. Good job. So I will now go to, I will check where I have all this, like I'll just go import our call icon and our location icon. So I'll go to import. I'll drop all the resources for this video inside the description. So I'll go to downloads. I have most of my elements saved inside my download. I'll just use this. Yeah, I'll change the color to white as seen on the original design. Good job. I'll just scale it down again a bit. But now on the original design, this is how can you eradicate this other part of the design to actually have only the call? So this is what we are going to do. I'll go to my crop. I'll just do something like this to crop only the call icon. Yeah, I'm cool. So this is it. I'll just scale it down again a bit, then position it somewhere. Yeah, I'm cool with this. So now this is the location icon. Just go back to your import, but I'll drop all the resources used for this tutorial inside the description of this video. I'll make sure I drop all the resources. Yeah, we have our call icon here. So I'll just change the color to white as seen on the original design. White, then you scale it down again a bit. You position it here. Good job. So we are done. Now I promised to show you on how you can create these different shapes and insert images into it just the way you are seeing. So let's see how we can actually do that. so that when you are creating this tutorial from scratch, you will do it yourself. Because for this channel, in this channel, we do everything from scratch. So I'll go to shape. I'll scale this down again a bit. Yeah, I'll just do something like this. Then go to my radius. I'll actually increase it to, let's say, a radius of 20%. So I'm cool with this. Now I'll just go to, if you want to insert an image into this particular shape, you click on the shape, then you go to texture. You click on this icon. You go now where you have your models. Where you have your model. Okay, let's say, okay, let's use this model. So you just click on the model. Yeah, I click on the model. You click on OK. So that's a model. Now if your image is repeating, let me show you something. If your image is repeating like this, click back on the texture and you scale it. Yeah, if it's still repeating, scale it again a bit. Good job. So I'll make back again a duplicate. I'll position it here, but before making the duplicate, let me first of all decrease this size. So duplicate, position it here, go back to your texture to actually change the image as seen on the original design. Let's use this model. So I'll just do something like this. I'll click on OK. Now the image is repeating, so I'll go back to texture. I'll just scale it. Perfect. It's still repeating. Texture. Good job. But let me show you something. How can you put this image at the center of this shape? Let me show you something. Texture. You click on a texture. Let's use this image. You do something like this. Position it here. Then you click on OK. Now the image is repeating, so let me show you the repetition. This is it repeating here. This is the image repeating here. So you just click back on the image, you go to texture, you just see that the image is no more repeating. So that's how I was able to create these different shapes and insert different images into this particular shape. So I will drop all the resources used for this video inside the description. So you just go to your relative position to actually give it let me say an even spacing, like just the one you are seeing here. Relative position, center. Then you go to position, just do something like this. Perfect. Then you make again a duplicate. Relative position, center. Another duplicate. Relative position, center. Then you do something like this. Down. Left. You give it equal spacing. Yeah. Down. Good job. So if the distance is too far, you can actually go to your position. There you increase your speed by 2 pixels. You decrease it by 2 pixels. The same with this. Make sure you also give this one 2 pixels. Good job. So this is how I was able to create this. Now you can just be changing the different images using texture. You can change the different images using texture. Let's use this. Good job. It's repeating. Perfect. You can also change this. Now let's say you want to move all these 4 different images at once, so that the even spacing will still remain. So you just go to your layer tool, you come to this icon here, you click on it, then you select all the 4, then you come to this icon. Now you come to position. You can increase your speed. So are you seeing? That's a simple stuff. You can just increase your speed to carry all these 4 different shapes with images into it and position it with respect to what you are designing. So that's how I was able to create these shapes here and insert images into it, then align it to each other very well. So we are done with this tutorial. Let me select everything and delete at once. Good job. So that's the end for this tutorial, and please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe now, and don't forget to share this video to other people like you, so that they can also enjoy the same benefits. Now the line spacing here is too much. I did not see it, so I'll go to line spacing. I'll just, yeah, good. Then I can actually increase it. The line spacing was too much. Good job. Yeah, let's say 17, a size of 17. So this is the end for this particular tutorial. Please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe now, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, so that YouTube will always notify you if I drop awesome tutorial like this. Bye bye.